It all started one day in Killamoff's Island City penthouse.
That's Dr. Killamoff!
Sorry, Dr. Killamoff's Island City penthouse. Oh, excuse the coughing. The smog around this place always gets to me. Anyway, the doctor was addressing his troops of bad guy radiation rangers.
Radiation Rangers! Today marks a momentous day in Smogulan history. The time has come for the long-awaited Smogulan invasion. Your mission, to infiltrate the Tromaville toxic dump where the toxic Crusaders live and bring them to their knees. Take care of the toxic Crusaders and the rest of Tromaville will crumble like month-old Smogulan cheesecake.
While back at the toxic waste dump we call home, we toxic Crusaders had gotten wind of the invasion and were trying to tidy up the place before they got here. Don't you just hate it when invaders drop in without calling? Bobby, will you cut that out? We finally finished dumping everything out of the dump, and just in time, too, because I was suddenly having a full-fledged traumaton attack.
I've seen enough of these episodes to know that means your body senses some evil presence.
That's right, No Zone. But where could it be coming from?
Yeah, maybe it's all those Radiation Ranger paratroopers.
You're right, Junkyard. Thanks for pointing that out.
Hey, I'm Park Pointer.
Here they come, and they're in full attack deployment.
We're Toxic Crusaders till we die!
Die? Oh, hold on, that wasn't part of the deal.
It's just a temporary battle cry. I'm working on a better one. Meanwhile, let's take care of these Radiation Rangers.
What's wrong, man? Got a headache?
I saw this guy wear one in a movie. It looked real cool.
Oh, right. Bruce Springsteen.
I'll handle these bozos. There's only a dozen of them.
All right, Bob, it's cleanup time. Hey, there's a battle cry we can use for the rest of the series. Take that, and that, and that, and that.
Blast it! Those toxic Crusaders have done it to me again!
So, what else is new?
Sarzoster, I didn't recognize your shimmer. What brings you to this miserable oxygen-breathing planet?
Your incompetence? You've botched your assignment once again.
On the other hand, if I'd succeeded in putrefying the environment in the previous episodes, we wouldn't have a series. A giant bug! Hey, don't worry, Doc. We'll take care of it.
I know we should have put the screens up.
Ow! Hey!
What are you doing?
Hey, what are you doing? Hey! He's a hologram, you amoeba brains! And stay out! Sorry about that interruption.
I rather enjoyed it. Hey, see if you can give me some of that bug spray for my personal use. I just love the aroma. Kill him off. This is your last chance to poison the environment and make it livable for us Smogulans.
It will be done, Zarzolster.
Remember, we have exactly 1 week to vacate the planet Smogula. Otherwise, we lose our last month's deposit.
Never fear, Almighty One. This time I have the final pollution solution. The citizens of Tromaville are about to meet the new, improved Dr. Killamoff.
Oy vey.
Mom, what's that thing?
I rented this early model portable TV so you could see this with your own toxically bulging eyeballs.
And so, fellow Tromavillians, I've had a complete change of heart.
It's Killamoff.
No, that's Dr. Killamoff.
Oh, yeah. Ah, I forgot.
I have come to realize that smog and pollution are no good and must be eliminated. I've already put my Radiation Rangers to work building the world's largest redemption center, in which all of Tromaville's junk and garbage will be recycled, while giant smog suckers will suck up all the choking, smog-filled air and send it back into the environment in the form of pure, life-sustaining oxygen.
Why, that double-dealing cockroach, promising people things he can't deliver. Is he trying to steal my job as mayor? Next thing you know, he'll be kissing babies. Kiss me, baby.
This is a kinder gentler Dr. Killamoff saying to all of you, read my lips, no more smog.
Bobby, stop eating the TV! You don't know where it's been. Well, Sonny, what do you think?
Actually, the picture's kind of fuzzy, and I've never been crazy about a round screen.
No. I mean Killamoff's complete flip-flop. He's suddenly become one of the good guys.
I wouldn't bet on it, Mom. My traumatons are signaling me that there's something rotten in the state of New Jersey.
So that's your brilliant scheme? To clean up Tromaville?
Of course not, Zarzoster. This is the real plan. The garbage those Tromaville idiots bring to the recycling plant will actually be converted to noxious, poisonous air, which will then be pumped out into the sky. Surrounded by a gigantic airtight dome, it will create the perfect environment for our invading Smogulan Goombas.
A most ingenious plan.
And I've kept it all secret, even from my associates. That way, the toxic Crusader can't pick up any vibrations through his super-sensitive traumatons.
But what if Mayor Grody finds out what you're up to and tries to throw a monkey wrench into your plans?
I wouldn't even consider such a preposterous possibility. Besides, that's Psycho's line.
Oops, sorry.
Don't worry, your Czarship. There won't be a monkey wrench in this plan.
So, Killamoff has decided to become a hero, has he? Now, where is that thing? Ah, at last, I found it. The perfect thing to foul up that traitor's plans.
There's a new breath of fresh air blowing through Tromaville. Soon it will be known as the cleanest town on the face of the earth.
Whoop-dee-doo. What excitement.
Be still, my beating heart.
You say that isn't enough? I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I will personally offer the grand total of not $10, not $20, but a full $38.50 tax-free to the person who brings in the most recyclable garbage. Offer prohibited where void. Must be a resident of Tromaville winner.
Did you hear that, Bonehead? 38.50 big ones.
So what are we waiting for? Let's start cleaning up the air.
Isn't it wonderful, Toxie? Dr. Killamoff has actually changed.
I don't know, Yvonne. I've still got a funny feeling about this.
Why so suspicious? You stood right next to Psycho and Bonehead and didn't get a single twitch.
Nozone's right. Even Mayor Grody didn't trigger your traumatons.
Well, perhaps we can express it best in a little song. Ready, fellas? Well, now you can change $1 into 22 nickels. You can change a cucumber into a lot of little pickles.
Change!
Even bad guys do it.
Change!
There ain't nothing to it. Happens all the time. Well,
Come on and change your mind about change.
You're right. Anyone can change. Even Killamoff.
That's Dr. Killamoff. Remember, he's a good guy now.
I've got a few surprises in store for Killamoff.
That's Dr. Killamoff.
Don't you start it too. Anyway, my surprise is this.
Oh, Mr. Mayor, you're so cute when you're ticked off.
Now, with that huge cash prize, the people of Tromaville tried to outdo each other gathering junk. Even we toxic Crusaders got into it. What a genius that Bender is. Just like that, he comes up with inventions to help clean up the Tromaville environment. Like that letter getter gadget he invented that sucks the graffiti right off a fence. It even sucks the printing off a newspaper. That way, you can use the same paper again the next day. The letter getter needed some fine-tuning, though.
Hey, you! Come back with my newspaper.
Uh-oh. Gangway, man!
Not to be outdone, Nozone worked on his own invention, a special magnet that attracts aluminum cans.
Uh-oh. Trouble at 12 o'clock.
If looks like Nozone's invention still had a few bugs in it.
Don't you mean fleas?
There were a few other small problems with his aluminum attractor, too.
Hey, what's going on?
And a couple of large problems, too.
Who ordered the limo? It sure wasn't me.
Look, so it didn't work perfectly.
Thanks, Toxic Mom. I feel like such a failure.
Listen, I'm sure you'll find a use for your aluminum attractor.
Now it was Major Disaster's turn. He came up with a gadget he called the Noise Pollution Solution. It really worked great. The Noise Pollution Solution had one little drawback, though.
Forget when to eat, except when I eat something sweet. Yes,
He couldn't tell ugly noise from beautiful noise.
Kind of like Toxie himself.
Even Junkyard got into the act by doing public service announcements.
Canines of Tromaville, can we talk? You know, it's not just humans who can stop polluting the environment. Us dogs can do our part too. So next time you feel the urge, don't raise your leg, cross it.
Meanwhile, inside the brand new recycling plant, those bad guys turned good guys, Psycho and Bonehead, were doing their part, supervising the operation.
Move it, you jerks! Lift that bag and tote that smog! I still can't get used to being a good guy.
Me neither, Bonehead. Being a bad guy was lots more fun.
Yeah, the boss sure turned into a wuss. Next thing you know, he'll change his name from Kill 'em Off to Kiss 'em Off.
I got a feeling there's something real funny going on here.
Yeah, I sure hope so. For the sake of the audience.
Thanks to our new recycling plant, exactly 1 month later, Tromaville was the cleanest city in the world, just the way Dr. Kill-'em-Off promised. The place was so clean and sparkling, even the birds had to wear sunglasses. Being the cleanest city in the world had its drawbacks, though, like take those tour buses. Please.
Here we are, folks. Tromaville, the cleanest, quietest, smogless, litter-free city on the face of the earth.
Oh, Harold, get over here. Sure, isn't it lovely?
Luckily, the Toxic Crusaders were on the job as a welcoming committee. Bender used his letter-getter gadget to scoop up souvenirs, which Fender handed out to them.
Whoa, chill out, people. There's enough for everyone.
Major Disaster checked out their exhaust emission.
Okay, you're fine.
While Nozone and I put them on the right road back.
Toxic Crusaders to the rescue!
Well, Lloyd, how does it feel to be the big winner of the $38.50 first prize for bringing in the most junk?
I'm still kind of in shock, Toxie.
What do you intend doing with all that money, Lloyd?
Well, I already spent some of it by taking the wife and kids out to dinner to celebrate. We went to Pizza by the Ton.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special announcement from our generous benefactor, Dr. Kill-'em-Off. Fellow Tromovillians, how proud you must feel to be living in the most pollution-free city in the world. And now, we must strive to protect our environmental paradise by building an enormous dome that will completely enclose the city so it will remain free of chemical impurities forever.
A dome? Over Tromaville? Far out.
And I'm asking my close friends, the Toxic Crusaders, to use their incredible strength to help build it.
Did you hear that? He's asking for the Toxic Crusaders.
What do you say, Crusaders? Will you do it?
You bet we'll do it!
I knew I could count on you.
While we Toxic Crusaders got busy building the dome, Yvonne sang us a special work song she wrote.
They do the work, joik, they do the work, work. They do the work, joik.
What's the matter, Your Honor, honey? You seem upset.
$210,000 on a 3-year study. You bet I'm upset. I've got to figure out some way to sabotage Project Dome.
Why don't you relax like me? Watch a little TV. It's real educational.
Worried about your false teeth slipping? Well, your worries are over with new improved Chopper Stick. Chopper Stick is guaranteed to cement those babies tight for a full 24 hours. After that, you're on your own.
Well, that's it. I found the answer. What an ingenious plan. I simply replaced the glue they've been using with this vat filled with Chopper Stick. 24 hours after it's up, the entire dome will come crashing down along with Killamoff's credibility.
Hey, Mop, what are you doing? What's that? You say this stuff isn't really glue. It's actually a barrel of Chopper Stick that Mayor Grody switched it with?
Uh-oh, Toxie. We'd better not use it.
No, Zone. Are you going to take the word of a mop over a mayor?
That's a tough decision.
Not for me, it isn't. Mayor Grody has now joined the good guys. He'd never do a thing like that. The dome was finally finished. To show our appreciation for their help, we threw the Radiation Rangers a little rap party.
For these are jolly good Rangers, for these are jolly good Rangers, for these are jolly good Rangers. Although it's hard to tell. There you have it, Zarzoster. The dome is now completed and right on schedule.
Splendid. Prepare Tromaville for the highest level of toxicity.
As you command, O mighty one.
What's going on?
The smog sucker has gone into reverse. Instead of pumping the polluted air in, it's pumping it out.
Oh, the sky! It's filling up with smog and smoke and schmutz.
It's awful. I can hardly breathe.
And it's only the beginning. You have exactly 5 minutes to leave Tromaville before the Smogulon invasion.
It's Killamoff. He lied to us.
That goes for you two, toxic Crusaders. Say bye or die.
Then this was all just a huge scam. Dr. Killamoff took advantage of our innate good nature and innocence.
Did you hear that, Psycho? The boss is a rotten, low-down, crooked rat after all. All right.
My faith in villainkind is restored.
Fellas, we'll have to turn off that smog sucker.
Forget it, you freakazoids! Get them! Every Crusader for himself!
Whatever happened to one for all and all for one?
It's copyrighted.
Hey, Mop, it's cleanup time! Hey, come back! We're not through mopping up! Mop, what is with you?
Total wipe-a-thon!
We've got Mop to thank for that.
What do we do about the smog sucker? There's no way to shut it off.
Major Disaster, you must use your powers to teleport this place out of Tromaville.
Me? Move this place? But I only have control over vegetation and stuff.
He's right. Oh, boy. Looks like all is lost.
No, it's not. You guys have been barking up the wrong tree.
What do you mean, Junkyard?
Hey, this place is a recycling plant, isn't it?
Yeah, so?
So, plants are something Major Disaster can control.
Gosh, I never thought of it that way. I'll give it a try.
It's working, man. You're doing it.
Get him up, you big dealy buddies!
Yes, your exalted Tsardus. Do you accept credit cards?
A toast to my son, the mutant, and his equally hideously deformed friends, the Toxic Crusaders!
Thanks, Mom, but Mop here is the real hero of the day. Did you really know Mayor Grody was up to no good? And did you really know the glue would only hold for exactly 24 hours? But how did you know all that? You read the script.
And now, these messages.
Oh, man! A total wipe-a-thon!
We've got Mop to thank for that.
What do we do about the smog sucker? There's no way to shut it off.
Major Disaster, you must use your powers to teleport this place out of Tromaville.
Me? Move this place? But I only have control over vegetation and stuff.
He's right. Oh, boy. Looks like all is lost.
No, it's not. You guys have been barking up the wrong tree.
What do you mean, Junkyard?
Hey, this place is a recycling plant, isn't it?
Yeah, so?
So, plants are something Major Disaster can control.
Gosh, I never thought of it that way. I'll give it a try.
It's working, man. You're doing it.
Get him up, you big dealy buddies!
Yes, your exalted Tsardus. Do you accept credit cards?
A toast to my son, the mutant, and his equally hideously deformed friends, the Toxic Crusaders!
Thanks, Mom, but Mop here is the real hero of the day. Did you really know Mayor Grody was up to no good? And did you really know the glue would only hold for exactly 24 hours? But how did you know all that? You read the script.